We are starting Call of the Sea today, and I am so excited. It's truly going to be an adventure. Do you hear that music already? That is so nice. Hi Mia, how's it going? As we sort of get started, tell me how the volume and things are, because I haven't gone in and tweaked anything just yet. Sometimes because when you test it yourself, it doesn't translate as it does on stream. So let me know if anything needs to be fixed, but let's just get started. Let's just start. Okay, where is my mouse? There it is. Okay, I'm going to keep the subtitles on just so we can really know what's going on there. That is beautiful. And then the little version right at the bottom. You know how it's like, have the subtitles on so you know what everyone's saying? Nora. Is that me? Am I Nora?
What was that? What are those voices?
Oh my goodness. Underwater? Okay. Spooky voices. Yes, so spooky. Can I swim any faster?
Where am I?
Yeah, where am I? It looks very...
I know this place. I've been here before.
I was going to say man-made, and then I realized that that's a door. And that's a clock. So, am I dreaming? Oh, a table?
I've been here my entire life. I'm trapped in here.
A chess table? I'm trapped here. I'm trapped here. She is breathing though. A lamp. Staircase. Ooh, okay. Surely this is a dream.
I'm climbing these stairs again. I need to get out. The voices are calling me.
You know, usually when voices are calling, it's not a good thing.
It's broken. I have to fix my old music box. I have to get it. I have to...
Huh.
Those horrible dreams again.
Okay.
I've had them repeatedly ever since my mother died and left me that music box in her will. Harry always said that old family heirloom had something to do with my family's strange disease.
Voices a bit louder? Yeah.
If the doctors won't give us an answer about your illness, I'll search for one myself, you said. And in that search, it seems you lost yourself. I don't think I'd ever...
Okay. Let's see about making the voices louder. It's up all the way. Is the rest of the sound alright? Because I can push up the volume in my streaming program, but is it, or is everything else okay and it's just the voices are a bit too soft? I could also put some, like, it's just the voices that are a bit too soft. See, I can put down some of the music and sound effects. And then maybe that will make the voices a bit easier to hear, hopefully. Let's try that. Let me know how that is.
Pardon me, madam, but the island is in sight. We'll be lowering the boat in just a minute.
Oh, thank you so much, Captain Hodgson. I'll be right out.
Okay, I'll also push up the volume in the stream as well. Okay, hopefully that's a little bit better. Okay. Okay, so my name's Nora, and I have a disease, which is from my mother's side, and it killed her? And she left me a music box. And then when she passed, I started having those dreams. Okay.
I think I've overpacked.
2 suitcases? 2 suitcases is considered overpacking? Ooh.
I'm definitely going to miss this bed. Falling asleep to the ship's rocking was delightful.
I'm glad she didn't get seasick then. I think I might have definitely gotten seasick. November 1934.
Merveilles de mer du Sud. Marvels of the southern seas, I think.
Cozy cabin? It is giving cozy cabin, but also is giving seasick. So, you know, I don't know how I'd survive. My diary?
Ah, the amazing adventures of Nora Everhart, art teacher.
Wait, I'm an art teacher? Curious things from my journey. Nora, remember this. How do I flip the pages? Can I flip the pages? Okay, let's go to the beginning. July 6, 1934. It's been a month since I received Harry's last letter. It was postmarked San Francisco and mentioned that the answer to my illness might be found in the Pacific Ocean. I'm hoping his silence is only due to a delay in the postal service. July 14th, 1934. Last night I had another of my vivid dreams, but this time something was different. I saw a strange island looming in the distance. In the heart of the island, a huge stone obelisk rose. Up before a mist-shrouded mountain, I woke up drenched in sweat. September 16, 1934. I keep waking up to odd dreams in the middle of the night. Still no news from Harry, and it's been 3 months already. Damn this disease of mine. My husband is missing and I can barely walk for a couple minutes without getting exhausted. October 10th, 1934. An enigmatic sentence written on a photo of my husband. An ancient stone relic that looks like a knife. A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it. All 3 were in a package I received yesterday, postmarked Tahiti, no sender. A calling card maybe? Find him. 74 nautical miles east of Otaheite. Haiti? After leafing through a couple of history and geography books, I found that Otaheite was just the ancient name of Tahiti. The same place the package came from. What does all this mean? Anyway, my mind is made up. Even though I still feel woozy, I have to give it everything I've got. It won't be easy, but I'll find my husband whatever it takes, even if it means going to the end of the world. October 14, 1934. Following Harry's trial, I caught the train to San Francisco. In the Madison building, I found out that on May 25th, Harry brought 6 passengers to Tahiti on the SS Carmel, Tahiti again. Gotta find the hubby? Yeah, gotta find my boy Harry. On a side note, I'm not sure if it's the fresh air or the sea breeze, but I feel much better. Ah, so she's feeling better on the boat. Is she on the boat yet? Well, she's feeling better, that's for sure. October 19, 1934. First, I'll sail to Tahiti on an ocean lines. If I don't find Harry there, I'll have to find a ship that will take me to whatever is 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. This isn't going to be easy. Or cheap either. October 23, 1934. I missed the sea so much after Harry and I moved to Denver. I love to sit on the deck and watch the moonlight playing on the water. It's so comforting. November 1st, 1934. I finally arrived in Tahiti. Finding information about Harry's expedition is turning out to be a tough row to hoe. A tough row to hoe. I think I must have walked all over the... What is that? Is that Pepite? Asking about them, but nobody seems to know anything. About that place 74 miles east of Tahiti. Some locals have mentioned an island, but they won't say anything else about it. It's like they think the place is cursed. I met an English sailor, Captain Hodgson. He knew some of the crew members on the Lady Shannon, a whaler. Apparently the ship took an American expedition to the island east of Tahiti. According to Hodgson, it's been months since he last saw the Lady Shannon or its crew. Like every good sailor, the captain is superstitious. Do you think I'm mad? I'm not going to risk the lives of my crew by going to that cursed island, he said. November 4th, 1934. After 3 days of begging, I've managed to convince Captain Hodgson to take me close to the island. Save your money, Miss Everhart. Leaving me alone will be payment enough. I think there's a sweet, tender heart inside that grumpy old sailor. Okay. So, we're in search for the husband. I feel better with the fresh air, apparently. Fresh air or sea breeze. And apparently this guy is like, leave me alone. So, now we just gotta... Oops, not that button. Now, we just need to figure out where we're going. Okay, so down, up to change section, left or right to change page. Okay. Now, how do I close this? Back, enter, tab, tab. Okay, tab to open and tab to close. My gloves.
I'd better cover up my hands before I leave the cabin. I wouldn't want anyone thinking I'm a circus freak.
Cursed island. Yeah. Whew. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst.
I received a mysterious package at my house. I stored all its contents in my locked suitcase.
Okay, let's read it. Play.
I received a mysterious
so she doesn't read that out. She
package
just
at my
says the same
house.
thing again. Nova
I stored all its
Everhart,
contents
PT
in my locked
Tahiti, 1
suitcase.
package, 10th of the 9th, 1934, delivered. Okay. Music?
I love this song. Oh my, I have the worst memory. I forgot the combination again. Thank goodness I always bring my journal with me to write things down.
It's in my journal. Is it 5:06? Ooh, clicky sound. Yes.
All right, now it's open.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm gonna stop that. Is that my hubby?
Harry Everhart, my husband, my partner, and my dear old pal.
What a man. Find him. The ASMR is delightful. Click, 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 click.
A brass key with the letters CW engraved on it, and some enigmatic instructions.
Okay. Yeah, it just says find him. Okay.
This strange and sharp relic came in the package I received at home.
Shiny. Ooh, very shiny. Look at that blue sparkle on the bottom of the reflection there. Okay.
I saw this island in one of my unsettling dreams. I drew it as soon as I woke up.
She drew that? Oh yeah, she's an art teacher. That's right. Okay. Anything else here?
We're all set, madam.
It's a relief
The
that I
motorboat
don't need it
is
to
ready.
walk anymore.
He's like, get out of here.
What was I thinking when I brought all these dresses on this trip?
Actually, now that I think about it, I thought these two were her luggage, but now that I zoom out and see the extent of the things that she brought, yes, that's a lot. Knife. Yeah, we take knife with us.
After
This-
spending so much time reading this book, I think I've learned a thing or two about Polynesian culture.
I hope that we get to keep that information with us. Okay, that's it.
I'd always dreamed of traveling. It was not the same without you, Harry.
Everhart Nora expected to arrive PT Tahiti on November 1st, 1934. I think that's everything. Let's go on an adventure.
Okay, Nora. From here on out, you're on your own.
We're on our own now. out of the blue.
Lower the motorboat and be careful with Mrs. Everhart's equipment, lads.
Yes, be careful with my stuff, please.
We'll be back to pick you up in 3 days. I really hope you find your husband there, madam.
Me too.
I hope it too. I'll see you in 3 days then.
I like how they have the voiceover going
Please
through
be
on the
careful
like
on
opening
that
screen. That's so
You know what
nice.
the legends say about it?
I'll take care. Thank you, Captain Hodgson.
Lovely. Is the volumes better now, by the way? Chapter 1, 74 miles east of Otaheite.
Well, here I am, in the middle of the ocean after traveling across half the world. Just miles away from where my husband is supposed to be. You left a year ago to search for a cure for my affliction. Your letters kept me close to you, but suddenly they stopped coming. What happened, Opal? What did you find?
Oh, pal.
Whatever it was, it led you to hire a crew and set sail from San Francisco to Tahiti. And from there to this place, an island in the middle of the Pacific that the locals refuse to even name.
I'm glad it's good for you, though.
Everything is familiar. So familiar. As impossible as that may sound. Is this the island I dreamed about? This can't be a coincidence.
Ooh, title card. That is gorgeous. Wow, it's so vibrant as well. We just like got so close and all the colors just burst. It's so pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty.
A breathtaking, idyllic island, surrounded by deadly reefs and protected with stakes to keep anybody from entering. Why? There's definitely something strange about this place.
There is definitely something strange about this place. Did I bring just one bag with me?
Okay, Harry. Let's see if I can find any trace of you around here. I'll leave my things in the boat until I find somewhere to camp.
Really? I would take it with me in case the boat goes away. This definitely looks...
A tent. So somebody was on this island recently. A miniature va'a, a Polynesian
Va'a.
outrigger canoe. Beautifully crafted, too.
It is beautifully crafted. A va'a.
Well, that's a vivo, a flute that the Polynesians play with their nose. I won't be playing that.
Moana boat? Yeah, it is a Moana boat actually. I didn't even make that connection. What's this? Okay, is that a rock? No, a note.
A note written in French. I only understand 2 words. Île and mort. Island and death.
Anyone know French, guys? I don't know French, so I guess that's just how it is.
It must be a warning about the dangers of the island.
Island and death indeed. Okay. So there looks to be 3 ways. There's a section there, there, and this way. Since we're here, we're going to go towards the left first. I'm sure we'll end up having to loop back everywhere anyway.
I feel quite good.
Really?
I dare say I might even walk a little faster than usual.
Only high school French? Yeah, only high school French for me too. So I can sprint now. She must be feeling really good to be able to run around. Oh, what is that?
Those markings seem to represent the sea.
The sea.
I'll make a note of them in my journal. It might come in handy.
Does look like it's going to come in handy. Okay. So it's probably a hint for some sort of puzzle that's coming up soon. Or somewhere along the lines, that's for sure. The way that they shift in colours is actually so natural as well. It doesn't feel jarring. Oops, steps up this way. What is this?
These wooden figures are called Unu.
Unu.
This seems to be telling a story.
It does. Okay. There's another one over there. Also the fact that there's no music currently and it's just like ambient noise. I like that as well. Another Unu. Should I be taking note of these guys? I guess we can always come back later if we have to. We'll have to end up looping round again to go back to the other door. Whoops. Missed the staircase. What is this? Okay.
An offering of mother of pearl. Quite valuable for the Polynesians.
Okay, an offering of some kind then.
It may look peaceful, but clearly somebody wants to keep outsiders off this island.
Okay, sounds dangerous then.
What a lovely flower offering.
Quite a few offerings. So, evidently, there are other people on this island. Or at least there have been other people on this island. That's not my partner and his crew.
This box. CW. Those are the initials on the brass key. It opens it. So whoever sent me this key was here.
Suspicious.
A carving tool.
Another knife. Can I take it? No, I can't. You know, sometimes you just want to carry two knives around. Okay, so this on the thing that's under the thing. What is that? This.
This is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
It is starting to look like a scavenger hunt.
From what I've read, the Polynesians don't need doors. So why build such a big one?
Okay.
Well, that did something.
That did do something. This one must have a thing inside, right? We're missing something.
Something's missing here.
So that must be what was underneath the flower offering that we saw, right? Over here. Yes.
Well, look what's hidden here.
Perfect. You're mine. Okay.
It works.
It works. Wow, okay.
This may be the first time I trespass a private property. My childhood in Newburyport wasn't exactly the most thrilling thing.
It was definitely much more almost tropical than the start. In terms of like a rainforest sort of tropical, that is.
Is that
My love.
Harry?
I mean, my old pal.
Harry, you were here. You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go?
Exactly. The question is, are you still here?
Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal.
That must be the boat they were on. 6 people, fragile instruments, several boxes of equipment, weapon and explosives, supplies for 3 weeks. Only 3 weeks. See, that says H. Everhart, so that must be my partner. Okay. So hints, nice. Okay, we've done that one. Lever mechanism, we've done that. And the drawing for the sea. So there's other things like this that we must be looking for then. More things that we can read. November 6, 1934. That's today. I arrived on the mysterious island 74 miles east of Tahiti. The fishermen will be back to pick me up again in 3 days. I hope that's enough time to find you, dear old pal. That's strange. Polynesians don't use doors. much less mechanisms to protect a door. If I want to search the inner island, I've got to open it. Nora, dear, this is no ordinary island. I needed the key I received in the mysterious package to enter the island. What does this mean? Harry was on this island, and I hope he's still here. I found a photo with all the expedition members, and I think I vaguely recognize some of them from the letters he sent me. But where did they go? Did they set up camp somewhere? I love the logbook drawings. Yes. You see this and you're like, yes, I understand why she's an art teacher, because it looks so good. Ah, and then they added the images down in the spots here. That makes sense. Okay. Right, that's what we just looked at. Oh, okay.
This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier.
So that must
The
be
Polynesian version.
what the hints are for then.
A mechanical bridge? That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions either.
That doesn't fit in with Polynesian traditions. And I'm not sure if the crew was here long enough to, you know,
It's been
do
years
something like
since I
that.
took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders.
Or maybe they were. I don't understand how to build bridges. What's down this way?
I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp.
You can feel the air is denser. Ooh. Ooh, there's another one there.
Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol.
Indeed. Okay, how many do we need? Maybe 3? 3 or 4 is what I would think.
Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal.
Oh, old pal.
This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. A bone fish hook.
A bone fish hook. Okay. And I think this just loops back to where we were before.
What a beautiful mountainous landscape.
Indeed. Okay. Yeah, so that loops. Maui's fish hook. Yes. Although I feel like Maui would definitely be like, it's not big enough. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. The birds.
Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets.
Wow. That's incredible, actually.
There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw Polynesian chieftains make their head ornaments with lorikeet feathers. What a lovely souvenir.
Oh, sorry, I cut her off. What's this? Do I need to draw this one? I mean, going on this sort of adventure would be so magical, but also kind of spooky, you know? I feel like it's scary in its own way. Ah, and that's the door that I saw earlier, I believe. A shortcut.
That's convenient.
That is convenient. Okay, how many drawings did we get? Oh, 5. So that must be all of them. So I think that's the that mechanism we saw by the bridge. And
Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth.
that's actually so very cute. But I was going to say that this will probably drop that bridge down. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to remember this order. Mountains, sun, fish, waves, bird. Is that... no, wait. Waves? Is that not correct? Let me look again. Or is it not like this? Wave. Bird. Maybe not. Is it something else? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sun, bird, mountain, wave, fish. Okay. Sun, bird, mountain, wave, fish. No? No? Sun? Yes. Bird? Oh. I did fish. My bad. Okay. There we go.
Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then.
There we go. That's what happens when you just think about fish too much, guys.
Now,
Wow. That is a pretty neat contraption. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
how
The
long
loading
have I been
screens.
walking?
So beautiful.
I've lost track of the time.
Chapter 2, The Everheart Expedition. Let's see, how long did that chapter take us? Only about like 35 minutes or so. Not too bad.
Wow, what is this place?
Honestly. The scenery is
I'd
so
better have a
beautiful.
look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here.
What is this?
This enormous stone slab looks like a mechanism to get up to the outcrop.
An elevator? Very
Tiki,
interesting.
like something straight out of an adventure novel.
I mean, we are on an adventure, aren't we?
The Everheart expedition. They set up camp here.
My husband was here. Now we must go find him. Although, we probably aren't going to find him until the end, right? Because we're going to... I'm sure we're going to find our husband. But also we need to figure out what's going on with our disease as well, because that's why he came here.
Could these tikis be some sort of guardians?
Oh, what's that?
Something's missing inside that emblem.
Oh, I see.
It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus?
Interesting. Also, the easier puzzles, they get harder. They get harder? Oh, they get harder. Okay, we'll have fun, guys.
Polynesian man covered in tattoos. I'm not sure if he looks angry or scared. Well, what well?
The guide doesn't want to be near the ruins. Why is he afraid of that well? Yeah, what well? I guess we'll have to look.
So now you believe in magic, old pal?
He gave one of these amulets to each of us. Only Harry kept his. Harry, in full underscores. Amulets, big circle. I mean, I imagine when the weather is perfect, this must be so relaxing.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I did it from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone. By when suddenly, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who.
Who?
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that Whitesand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without
Papeete.
speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
Interesting. So is there like a monster? Sea creature? He said a who. He said not a what, but a who. Cozy little hut? Yes. It's so cute, so cozy. As I said, when the weather is nice, it would be so beautiful and relaxing. He was attacked by Whomst. Whomst has attacked him.
Fascinating.
Okay. These ancient geometric stone structures are not Polynesian. What purpose did they serve? Okay. So there are others here.
Looks like some of the crew members didn't get along too well. A forbidden ritual?
He's warning us about these ruins. He says that some sort of forbidden ritual took place there. Forbidden ritual indeed. Can we touch the shell? No, we can't. Okay. That's all for this one here. Okay, let's go there later and check out this one over here.
They're composed of 4 pieces. It's
Oh,
broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal.
that's right. Resourceful lady. That's for sure.
I've never cared much for games of chance.
Those are cute. Okay.
This fella sounds pretty hot-headed.
July 14th, 1934. I came to this godforsaken island for just a few days and it's been almost 2 weeks already of doing nothing. Is this rich jerk going to open that hatch anytime soon? I'm not going to wait for Mr. Know-It-All again like I did with the elevator. He'd better let me handle this situation. We brought dynamite for a reason. Dynamite? Card dice? Those look strange. They are strange. I'm curious about like what they'd actually play with it. But this guy has dynamite, which, you know, doesn't bode well for someone who is hot-headed.
Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry.
Blah, blah, blah. I'm so clever. Okay, so safe distance of 9.5 feet. 9.5 feet for explosives? I mean, maybe, but also ancient hatch. Don't know what it's gonna do. Oof. You don't even know what the support structure underneath that is like. Oh, oh,
I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun.
A gun? Is it going to be like a Chekhov's gun? Or Chekhov's missing gun?
Nice comb.
Nice comb indeed.
Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this?
A mirror. Someone was definitely concerned about their appearance. So many razor blades as well. They were prepared to be here for the long haul.
His real name was Costas?
Costas Apostolo. Interesting. Bearer's address in the United States: 5844W Manchester Avenue, Los Angeles, CA. In case of accident, notify Athanasios. Is that his partner? His parent? Curious. Oh, and he must be the one with all the grooming supplies. Big boom. Big boom indeed. What a lady.
Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker.
Indeed.
Quite a looker. A fashion model, maybe.
To Roy, the best stuntman in Hollywood. Stuntman? What do you mean by stuntman? Was he actually a stuntman?
Very neat.
Very neat indeed.
Very neat. They
Again?
were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them.
They did take all the guns with them. Especially when you consider that all their stuff is still here. Suspicious. Okay. Yeah, let's go around this way. Where's our gun? Yeah! Where's our gun? I feel like we may need it. Okay, this is bringing us upwards. Is this where like the ancient hatch is? Up? Oh. Maybe not. Oh wait. We're going down this ladder. You know what? Let's do that later. We're gonna explore up here first, and then we're gonna go down the ladder.
Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky.
Pretty swanky. Okay.
Look at him. Giddy as a schoolboy. Icor?
Ooze. Black ooze. Wait, is that black ooze on him? That's my question. Okay.
I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information.
Okay, so I'm assuming we're missing pieces? Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Got
Okay.
it.
Got it. We'll take a look at that in a moment. But we'll finish exploring this top section.
It's been ripped out of something else.
Yeah, that one, the second hunt that we looked
The
at.
parts of the tiki on this column seem movable.
I see. We've seen tikis around.
That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. I feel really bad for him.
Mr. Everhart, I still don't understand what happened. Roy knew just as well as you and me that the black ooze was highly volatile. I should never have believed him when he said he had your permission. I feel responsible for what happened. Was Roy the guy with all the ladies?
Considering how poorly Harry draws, this isn't half bad.
That's pretty good, considering how Harry draws. Object here? Interesting indeed.
More drawings.
You put the thing in it and it goes up? Question mark? Twirtle. Yeah. Turtle. He's a cutie. Okay, let's take a look at our notes. So we're missing one tiki statue. Ah, okay. Where did we draw that from? I don't know. Okay. Well, what does it mean? I found the missing piece to open the door. It opened the entrance to a mangrove swamp in the inner island. I'm cut off from the heart of the island by a strange mechanical bridge over the river. Someone went to a lot of trouble to keep people away from this place. I figured out that the symbols that were needed to open the bridge. I figured out the symbols that were needed to open the bridge. The sun, birds, a mountain, the sea, and fish. Now it's time to cross the bridge and venture deep into the island. The path through the jungle led to an abandoned campsite set in the remains of an old village. Could this be where Harry's expedition stopped? Harry had to intervene in an argument between the islander and a member of his crew. The Polynesian man seemed to be afraid of the rituals that took place in those ruins. There was a plan behind Harry's back to blow up an ancient door with dynamite. Dynamite indeed. Okay, so we're missing one tiki. So we have to keep an eye out for that as well.
You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me.
Oh.
Where did you get this strange device, Harry?
Where did you get this strange device, Harry? Oh. 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 Okay, now that does
I'm not really
something.
sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it.
We'll figure it out somehow, that's for sure. My dear old pal.
My dear old pal. I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Nora. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions.
He must have done
The man
something
was
bad.
arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him.
Did he get
Nobody
shot?
deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss
Roy
you
the
too,
butthole.
Harry.
Roy definitely seems to have done something. Now that he seemed to have died, but what caused his death is the question. Did someone kill him? Did someone on the expedition kill him? Did something occur to him that meant he had to be killed?
This explains why the campsite is nearly abandoned.
Does it? Tell the others to pack up as fast as they can. We have to get to the black sand beach. Something's happened to the ship. Bring only what's indispensable. Oh. And at that point, Roy might have already passed, which is why all of his things are still here. That makes sense. Oh.
Jeepers! A stranded ship!
Stranded ship? A stranded ship? What is this?
Something's missing here.
Ah, it must be this. It must be these, okay.
Other planes of existence. That's bats.
Tillinghast Spectacles Lens Aligner. After a specific alignment, this device concentrates the resonance wave spectrum in an optical impression. Observing the lenses will affect the subject's pineal gland, allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. All rights reserved. Crawford Tillinghast. Wow. Okay. Jeepers. Jeepers indeed. Jeepers.
Black ooze. In a telescope?
That is strange. So there is a lens with black ooze then.
The
This is
Harry
so
Everhard I know would never have given up on this.
This is so
Something
frustrating.
must have happened that
I know I'm
kept him from
close, but I
solving it.
can't find the right combination. So that must be the ooze there. Okay. Let's find out what these do. Oh, okay. Okay. So that puts ooze around.
I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with
We'll
it.
figure it out. Don't worry, Nora. Maybe I have to start adding that into my vocabulary. Jeepers! Okay, let's go down the ladder later. Because we're gonna have to come back up here for the thingamajig. Anyway. So let's go down this way. Because there was a section back there and a section back here that we can explore. You passed the last tiki in Harry's hut. What? Don't worry, we'll go back. We'll go back.
Damn it. Someone on the expedition died.
That must be Roy. Roy Granger. 7/14/1934.
A farewell message from a friend.
Roy, Frank, I guess we'll have to finish our game in the afterlife. Rest in peace, Pally. Aw, that's so cute.
I never thought that this expedition would cause anybody's death. I'm sure Harry never thought so either. If he'd known this was going to happen, he'd never have come here.
Although you are his wife, so maybe he would have come here even knowing.
Did they use all the dynamite?
Did they use all the dynamite?
Explosives. Looks dangerous.
I guess they must have used all the dynamite, or at least they've taken all the dynamite with them. R.I.P. Roy. R.I.P. Roy.
What a delicate piece of craftsmanship.
Okay.
He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down.
If anyone needs me, I'll be in the medical tent on the flat outcrop after what happened. I'd better find out more about the, well, Dr. DeWitt. What does that say? I noted. Does that say I noted? After the explosion. The explosion. About the well. The well. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh.
They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark.
Shark. Yeah. Roy the shark.
I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. We thought it was nothing at first.
So does that mean the curse can only be active in one person in your family at a time? Interesting. Water.
An amulet with a carved Marquesian cross. The symbol represents balance and protection.
Ah, so this must be the thing that Harry took, right?
Look at this little fella.
He's so cute. He looks very polite.
Why is this hammock so far from the rest of the campsite?
Yeah. Why is it so far? Maybe this is where the Polynesian man stayed. Maybe he didn't want to be close to everyone else, because he's like, losers.
The river cuts through that canyon. It doesn't look safe to cross.
It definitely doesn't look safe to cross. Okay. I guess we go back up to Harry's campsite. Oh, is that one of those little, not little things, it looks like a carving out up there. Okay. Okay. What does this mean? What am I meant to do? Is there some... There's a bug. Not a bug. Oh well, he can live. What am I meant to do? Is there like a specific one that I'm meant to choose? Have to do the order. Do the order? So just do one of them or do them in the order that it is? Is that what you mean? Let's see. The order is listed at the bottom of the symbols. The order is listed at the bottom of the symbols? What do you mean? Oh, so you mean the order of this? I have to put them in order? Hold on. Give me 1 second for my brain to make it work. Oh, so like the order of where each tiki was? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? Because I didn't pay attention to where each tiki was. Or is that the order that they were? Hold on, never mind. Thank you, Mia. I appreciate you. I see. Okay. Wait, which one is it? These eyes. Like so? Is that correct? It doesn't feel correct. No. Yeah.
Secret compartment.
A secret compartment. I should have known it would be a secret compartment. Okay.
What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
Is this what goes into the
It
lift?
feels-
What is this?
This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain.
The shrine of a Polynesian chieftain?
Wow, really old photo. The island is wearing a lot of tribal ornaments, but none of them
I
seem
can't
Polynesian.
see it. Okay. This way. There we go. Okay. Is ancient stone. Roy Granger, a member of Harry's expedition, died. There was a plan to blow up the ancient door with dynamite done behind his back. Looking through the telescope, I saw a ship stranded on a black beach on the other side of the island. That must be the Lady Shannon, the ship that took the expedition here. Harry managed to solve the tiki puzzle and open a secret compartment inside the chieftain's hut. That's where he kept his ritual garments, and a strange stone block. Touching it made me feel uneasy. Interesting. Okay, let me out, please. Looks kind of scary. It's very colourful. You can tell that is a man that has respect. The chieftain, that is. Okay, so we need to figure out what to do with that. Let's go down this ladder. This lady, she's touching strange stuff. She can't help it. She's curious. I'm curious too. I want to touch everything. Down we go.
I can't cross until the drawbridge is lowered.
The drawbridge. Okay. Maybe you can drop it from the other side. Maybe that's like we go up the elevator and then be able to do it that way, potentially. Okay, now we do have the thing that we can put inside for the elevator, I believe.
This enormous stone slab looks like a mech. How is that possible? What fascinating technology.
How is that possible?
Oh my!
That's crazy.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness, what happened here?
is this where they use the explosives? See, this doesn't look far enough back to survive explosive, but I guess it came out to here. Because these trees are still intact.
A medical bed soaked in blood.
What happened?
That black ooze again.
July 14th, 1934. That imbecile Roy blew the hatch to smithereens and blew himself up with it. Don't worry, Doc. I have Mr. Everhart's okay. And this is just a controlled detonation. Ha, 3 feet closer and I wouldn't be here to tell the story. I got splashed with the black ooze, and it took me the whole damn evening to clean it off. Oh, so Roy blew it up. Roy? Was Roy the one who said to use the explosives, though? Because I'm pretty sure someone else had the explosives.
Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands.
July 15th, 1934. Skin alterations appeared on my left hand today. Similar to angiomas. Allergic eczema? Cyanosis? Let's hope not. I took some samples of my blood to analyze. Ask for the photo of Everhart's wife's hand. Oh. July 17, 1934. The spots on my skin are moving. I can feel them. Is there someone in the well? I can hear voices at night. In fact, I can hear them. I could swear they're calling my name. And who's playing music? I can feel them. Huh. So, he got hit by the ooze and then he started deteriorating, it seems.
Cripes! This man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand?
That's so interesting. Oh, on the floor.
Heavens, he's losing his mind.
He is losing his mind. Slap, Kaji slap. 1879. Stop playing that music. Stop it, stop it, stop it. That's enough. I like it very much. Oh dear.
Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells?
Pulsating affected erythrocytes. Undefined substance. Magic. Okay. I think that's every... No, wait, there's something here. Oh,
Wait a minute. Is this what was in the doctor's blood?
it's alive. Wait, can I move things? No, I can't.
Wait a minute. Is this what was in the doctor's blood?
Interesting.
Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness.
Was all of this dynamite?
I'd better not touch it. And given what happened, they shouldn't have either.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry in this case.
Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort?
Indeed. Okay. Can I go around to this side? Or not? Okay, I guess not. So, I guess there's only one place to go, and that is down. Down the hatch.
Well then, I'm going down.
Yep.
Come on, Nora. Deep breath.
Ooh. What's gonna be in the hatch? It didn't look like there was, like, anything actually down there. Just carvings? Oh, I hear whispering. Looks like Roy got a little too eager.
Is somebody whispering?
He definitely got too eager.
Hello? Is anyone down here?
Like, what happened to him to cause him to...
This
Ugh.
eye, is it calling to me?
The eye is calling to me. Okay. Is this eye also calling to me?
Another eye. I hear whispering.
This one as well then?
I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case.
Is there any more oozing eyes that I want to look at? No?
The whispering, it stopped.
Huh.
Was I imagining all that?
No. No, darling, you were not. You were not imagining that at all. Wow, okay.
How old is this mural? It looks really ancient.
It looks beautiful. It looks incredibly well preserved as well.
Depicts a ritual of some sort. What are they doing to their eyes?
What are they doing to their eyes? Okay.
You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it.
Rituals, other realities. Forgotten civilization, not Polynesian. Black ooze used to replicate ritual. Check Tillinghast pamphlet. The Tillinghast pamphlet, okay.
Well, this looks like another job by Handyman Harry.
Replicate ritual? Modify Tillinghast invention. You know, for someone that can't draw, that's pretty impressive.
Maybe he heard the whispers too.
Mr. Everhart, the doctor's been acting like an oddball ever since he was splashed with that black ooze, and he's got worse after moving to the top of the cliff. Keep an eye on him. Frank. Is that a splatter of blood? Oh dear. Can we touch this? a shortcut. A shortcut.
Well, that was easy.
Okay. Let's take a look at what else is in here. Let's see. I used a stone block from the secret compartment to activate some sort of ancient elevator. This gunk that many of the crew members refer to as black ooze seemed to gurgle in the cracks in the stone. I found a shocking scene atop the cliff. An explosion tore open an ancient stone hatch, burning most of the rocky outcrop around it. Is this what killed Roy? I climbed down into the well that Harry's crew blew open. A series of strange eyes were depicted on the walls. They were calling me, guiding me. Am I losing my mind? The crew's doctor was splattered with the black ooze during the explosion that killed Roy. He developed marks on his arms like mine, and started acting strangely. The murals tell a story of a ceremonial ritual involving the black ooze. Were they injecting it into their eyes? I'm not sure, but I think the islanders tried to imitate it. Interesting. Okay. And now we see what notes she took. Oh. Okay. So I guess this is the patterns that we need to make. I'm assuming so.
This should save some time.
Oh. Little dragonflies. Let's go. Okay. So I think there's 3 sizes, is there? But where do they need to be? Let's go down. Is it all the way at the bottom, do you think? Okay. Do you think I have to do them all separately? I think so. Let's do them all separately. I can't tell this. I think that's a size 2 maybe. Do I have to do them all on the same one? Or do I have to do them separately? Okay, let's go on the same one. Did not mean to do that. Everything is fine, guys. Can't really tell if I've got these in the right spots. Get it? Spots. Maybe this does look all the way to the side. I guess that's not correct, is it? Otherwise it would have said something, surely. Okay. I think the last dot should be further down. This one that's right here should be one down further, do you think? Okay, let's do that then. And that's a big one, isn't it? Actually, it looks like it's... Maybe I did it the wrong size. Hold on. Let me try what I did again and make it one bigger. I think maybe that's where I went wrong. Because it does sort of look in the center. And if I'm incorrect, you can always try again. I think you were right. It was just too small. Yeah, I think so. Because I looked at it again and I'm like, wait a minute. Because it looks way bigger in, like, out. It looks smaller in the drawing, I mean. Okay, this one is one small one. And let's go down one. Do one small dot there. We'll go down again. Not all the way down, actually. Here. And that's 2. And all the way down for 3. There we go.
Yes, I think I solved it.
I think I solved it.
I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens.
Ooh, okay. In here, do you think?
It fits.
It fits. What? What?
What? What on earth? What is happening?
Looking into a different dimension, I think.
My God. What was
Sorry, I cut her off.
that I saw? What were those stars?
What were those stars? What did they say? About allowing them to gaze into other planes of reality outside the spectrum we consider our dimension. That's crazy. Okay, there. Insane. Harry tried to replicate the well ritual by tweaking his strange optical device, staining the lens with the black ooze. I don't think he ever achieved it, but I have. What I saw through this lens left me speechless. I get the heebie-jeebies just thinking about it. I do have the heebie-jeebies. Okay. Now. Did I look at this already? Oh yeah, I did. Now. Where to now? Let's go back to, I guess, the well, they called it. We'll go back to the well and see if there's anything there from getting that lens, I guess. Music? Oh. Okay. Okay. Where's the big boy? Is that the gold star? Is the big boy the gold star? I'd assume so.
I can press these star-shaped tiles.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen. Down and around, okay. The music is too ominous. Is that correct? Down and around, up and out. That doesn't feel correct. But it must be. So 1, 2, 3. And then out here maybe.
Alright, looks like I solved it.
I solved it. This feels like it's gonna go very badly. They're like, here you go. Here's a button for you to press after you brought all the ooze in with the screaming eyeballs. We're gonna do it though.
Great Scott! Oh, the well is filling up. That's black ooze.
Yeah,
No.
it's black ooze.
What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again.
Oh,
What is this? Where am I?
what is it? Where? Yeah, where am I?
Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding.
Yeah, I'm not controlling her. She's just walking on her own. That's beautiful though. Look at that. And it's alive?
Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon?
It is a creature, that's for sure. He's moving. He's breathing. He looks almost like he could be a kaiju.
Wait a moment. No!
Oh,
Ah!
sploosh. This is how Kenma died. And so, I died.
I can breathe. Underwater.
I can breathe underwater. Shift to swim faster. Wow. Okay.
I have to get back. I have to find...
Where am I? What is that?
What is that? What kind of creature is this?
That's what I said. What is that?
I need to get a closer look.
I do? Wait a minute. My hands! Guys, my hands! Am I like a mer creature or something? Of some sort? What was that?
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I think, yes, that is the end of that chapter. Chapter 3, The Vanishing of the Lady Shannon. Let's see. I think I might leave this particular part here. As opposed to how I did the Lost and Random, I think I'll split this one into smaller parts. So, is there a save option? Yes, I'm going to save here. I know it's the same, but I'm going to save it anyway. Save that one there.